stream starting soon. I'm just gonna journal my shit right now real fast. Get some people in here and then the one that you told me about. Okay. How long is it? Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll just go. Well, I gotta read. I'll read and then I'll watch it after the stream. Smacking a little American. We are live. Go my profile. All right. Let's repost it. Let me go into the stream itself. Okay, let me pull up my shit. Let me journal the trade I took today. Dude, yeah, the whole shit is fucking crazy. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah. If you got a question, you can ask. We're like, it's just we're just getting people in here right now. But I mean, it's like recorded. Save and then NQ21 3221 short historical trade 21 259 50 trade. Cool. Let's make a little dude, espresso so good. All right. Okay, what do we have in here? I mean, 2 people. Okay, we'll just start it now. We'll do a quick little one. Let's do this. Let's do a little countdown for everybody. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Today we'll cover what we saw in the price action during the day, kind of go back over what we outlined last night and in the morning stream. And then we will maybe go over some setups, maybe see what price did on some tickers. I don't know what we will do today for ICT. I was thinking maybe we'll just do like a session of where we just talk about like mental stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can do open, low, high closes. It's been it's
quick.
Yeah, let's dive into it. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you a lot. If you guys got any questions, let us know. I hope it's going on those platforms. Oh, sorry. Let me start Twitch and let me start that one as well. And gonna start recording as well. Cool. We're going on all of those. Should be offline, offline, offline. This should be online. Let me triple check this. Okay, yeah. Our live for some reason it's just not showing up on the actual dashboard here.
Glitchy.
Yeah, that's the only like downside of it. It's a little glitchy. Gotta keep going like either hot or cold, dude. Ooh. Hold up, let me strip for stream real fast. All right. Cool. We're back. Okay. Let's go over what we had in the intraday. Actually, so we'll start off with the levels that we outlined during our stream. All right, so what do we have? We had this 21, 397, 25. That was the bottom of the Timmy candle that we outlined. That was also the top of this gap pretty much, right? That is where we came up and rejected today. It's also similar to what we were looking for, right? Initially, we rejected off of this level that we were outlining. That was that 50% of the gap. We covered this on stream yesterday. Said, okay, we kind of want this gap. Fits our description. Cool. We rejected there. I mean, we did sell off to the levels that we also wanted to see. But that was that. These levels, you can see how well this level held when we came down initially. Came back up over it. Bodies held over here. And then bodies held over here. So now in the 4 hour, right, we're still in a little bit of a consolidation here. Working through this wick. So tomorrow, I'm thinking we get this 2943. This morning I was talking about that we have news at 6:30. We didn't. I was looking at the wrong day on my calendar. Today we had news at 8 a.m. But tomorrow we have GDP at 6:30. So that's going to be, I think that's going to be a big driver. That might be our little manipulation for price. Not little. I'm thinking it'll probably going to be pretty big. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you give it a little like, give it a little share. If you're enjoying these, my stream in Discord, I am streaming Discord. Cool. Yeah, everybody can see my shit. Yeah, we should be able to see all the chats for the majority of the part. I'd say just leave a comment on any post, and we should be able to get to you. If you guys are in Discord, also put it in the chat, tag me, let me know what's going on, what you got. Employment tomorrow. Yeah, we got GDP and prelim GDP. Arise. Let me triple check that. Yeah, unemployment GDP and 10 a.m. pending home sales. So 30 minutes into market open. On G20 meeting all day. I don't know what that is, but it's happening tomorrow. And then core PCI on Friday at 8:30 Eastern and Chicago PMI at 9:45. So 15 minutes into market open. Usually those give us pretty good moves. We see a good reaction on those. Okay, right. So those are the levels that we had outlined. All right, I had typically I have this, right? So over here at the top, we can see how we consolidating, right? What we were talking about, consolidation, manipulation, expansion, consolidation, reversal, right? Because we're still we're looking downside on our higher time frame. That's why we were still looking for downside. That's why we're still going to be looking for downside tomorrow too, because we are rejecting this fair value gap right now. As long as we stay above it, it's at the 705 of this range, 786 of this range as well. That's why we put this green line right there as well. That's why all of our levels are outlined or are set where they are set. Did I just move this line? Yeah. Yep, we also had that line. So 2 lines, right? 786 of the range. Top of or bottom of the Timmy candle. Now, right now, we're going to be looking at this fair value gap right here. I want to make sure we don't displace above it. So we'll use this as our rejection level. But so far, we have a lot of liquidity on the downside that could be looking for. So let's outline those maybe for that overnight price action. Actually, I'll outline those later so that I can get rid of some of the lines from today. What earnings did we have today? Does anyone know? In Discord and chat, do we know what earnings we had today? Because we had that move at 420. What's today? Where's our foundational? Oh, NVIDIA. Thank you. Makes sense. NVIDIA didn't quite move. How did NVIDIA do? Shit the bed. Okay, so over here, right, we're still kind of looking at this range, right? This little manipulation. So I'm not discounting it. We did actually come up nicely into the 618 on that NVIDIA earning. See how we tapped that. Pretty close to it. And this is the range that I'm talking about right here. This little range. So I'm just moving around, seeing where we go from there, right? 618. So far the range is holding, right? So we'll keep that on there. In terms of today's price action, right? This morning on stream, I was like, okay, cool, we can consolidate. You can see that clip on my Twitter. I said, we're consolidating. We can come up, probably take these highs, wick it, and then sell down. That is exactly what we did. Look at the way that we came up over here, took this, sold down. London had taken Asian highs, right? And then where did we sell? We sold to the Asian low. That is exactly what we wanted to see. That was fucking phenomenal. I see how through the night we broke some of these lows to the upside, held them a little bit, but then we broke right below them. That was one thing, right? On the 1 minute, what do we have there? The 1 minute. Probably took a short just based on like levels and looking for downside. So we were catching that early reversal. I'll say back testing does wonders, right? If you're back testing, you'll recognize those setups that are happening a lot more often. Over here, we had a special little candle. If we get likes retweets, I'll let you know what that special candle is. But we rejected that, right? So this could have been like a solid add entry, right? It's pyramiding in. Could have added some in here, noticing that this liquidity and we displaced had a market structure shift as well. Something that we covered last night on stream. Market structure shift, fair value gap. I had a little candle right here, sold back down. All right, so we want to take all of that. I'm going to put this into our, not that. I want to put those into the Wednesday because those are going to be good for a trade review later on this week on Saturday. And then sold back down to these levels. You can see how we took this Asian low and started to displace back up. That's another thing that we keep talking about. Displacement, like seeing whether or not the levels hold. This level held, right? We didn't see displacement through it. We didn't see it to it and through it, as ICT likes to say. We reversed from it, right? Reversed, or not reversed, but we like had a retracement into deeper discount, consolidated, came back down. Consolidation, expansion, right? Something that we talk about. On the 1 minute here, I did take a long. Probably took it around here once we took this candle low, and I was like, okay, cool. Or no, did I take it? What was that bottom? Yeah, we took this level. Yeah, I saw that these candles were kind of like this took the low, so I was like, okay, we'll probably go up to here. I saw right here, which was like fine with me. I'm like, cool, I got my targets. End up going way higher, back up to those tops, but I don't care. I got my moves, I got my setup. It's kind of how we played that shit. We're not looking for those bangers right now. We're kind of looking to build our consistency, build our levels, and see what happens. Sorry, was I looking at the wrong day? Yeah, I was. Okay, sorry. It was right here. Right, we took this. I took my long somewhere over here, and I was like, okay, cool, first liquidity. All right, I'm out. Took these double tops, ended up going higher over here, retraced back down, held these levels, came back up, retrace. So that's what we had on the day today. Our 9:30 is a little bit of a low, right? A solid dip down on the 15-minute, like we keep talking about. What we do over here, 15-minute at 9:30, opened high, low close. Next candle on the 15-minute went outside, came up, came down. That was the whole choppy little shebang that we had over here. That was all of these, right? So 9:30, 45, 40. It's that next candle. That was then open high, low close. Taking our liquidities over here. That was that. Let's outline some levels that we might have for tomorrow. Asian low. We'll hide that because we don't need to see that. We'll keep this level here, right? Because we can see how we're kind of not necessarily wanting to displace below it. We still have those highs up above, actually. Yeah, we have those highs right there on the 15-minute. Peep this level. I mean, this level, yeah, I'll still keep it because it's still relevant. Price is still not willing to come back above it. This one can probably keep as well as we can come back, retest it. Possible rejection point, right, for the market. But right now, what else do we have on the 15 below for tomorrow? This level I can probably get rid of. For tomorrow, what do we still have? We still have that previous day low, which kind of lines up with that 618. We have this low. We have some of these highs. This NVIDIA earnings high is probably going to be important for tomorrow, Thursday. And then we still have this low right here, which was that previous. Not previous day low. That was Tuesday low. Yeah. So, I mean, tomorrow we could maybe get an outside day. Kind of we're an inside day tomorrow. Ooh, inside bar on today.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, tomorrow's Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday reverse would be sweet. I don't know.
On the monthly, right, we're still looking for that low.
Yep.
Right here, the 694. That's if we want to displace down on the monthly. It's kind of, we got tomorrow and Friday to sell 1,700 points, which fucking easy for this market. How much we've moved? 5,000 since Friday to Monday or to today. 5,000 fucking points. Yeah, I think if we move 1,000 points, it's not gonna affect us that much.
You know what's really crazy? Like, discount on the weekly is like 157.
That's nuts. All of these liquidities. Yeah, right here at the bottom. What else do we have? We had these special candles, so we're kind of bouncing off of them. I'd really love to see some of these lows get tested, though. I've just been left untouched. Untouched little lows. Yeah, that's kind of the outline for tomorrow that we're looking for. We'll go over it tomorrow morning too. So it's more accurate data once we have some overnight stuff, some overnight action that has taken place. So far, Asian range, what are we at? 400 tickle range, that's not bad. pretty doable. What's Jupe doing? The hourly, wait. We went lower on Jupe today? Jesus.
Still think Bitcoin 80. Like just really quick, maybe tomorrow with the market, with that news.
Mm-hmm.
Like fast, sharp, quick.
Yeah, if those news are
Crypto does
bad,
not
it's gonna.
Crypto doesn't reverse from things like this
Mm-hmm.
without like a sharp liquidity grab event with a like super fast reversal.
Sorry, I'm typing up a little journal too. That's right, 226. 25. Okay, cool. Alright. So now that we have reviewed that, let's kind of review our open, low, high, close stuff. Let me go into here. Let me pull up a special little website, which if you guys aren't following us or if you want to check us out, check out our website, papertraders.io. In that little corner, check it out. We got a trader log, which is now officially live. It's not in beta anymore. We have our ICT trainer, which is new. Go learn ICT. Risk calculator to help you determine, and the little candle creator, which is what we will use today to show you guys and kind of then go back into actual price so you can see what is happening. So let me do this. Let me see what my window capture is. Capture, boom. Okay, perfect. We have our candle creator, right? Expand that over that. Makes a little. Okay, it's as good as it's gonna get. So over here, right? A candle consists of an open. So this is just a non-existent candle, but a candle consists of an open, a low, a high, and a close, right? So that is what we keep talking about on the 15-minute, right? This is price before it begins, right? It's just flat, right? So you open, you can put in a high. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Our candle is oh wait, no, never mind. So open stays where it is. This pushes in the high, right? Our close kind of pushes in the high. So we can wick into something, liquidity, and then sell back down, right? So our open, if we haven't wicked below, this is where we talk about those like blunt bottoms. If our low hasn't been put in and we're just kind of that blunt bottom candle, then we can target that low as liquidity because it's just flat, right? We haven't had any manipulation below the opening price. That's why we always talk about, that's why we outline the Sunday open, because that helps us determine the weekly candle, right? Are we going to have manipulation above the market, above the Sunday open, or below the Sunday open, right? That kind of helps us gauge the perspective of where does the market want to go. If we don't put in any highs and on Monday we're just selling, right, and Sunday is just flat, then it's like, okay, we're most likely going to take some important liquidity down below put in that low, let me drink. So we're most likely going to take some liquidity down below. All right, that's saying the high stays, the high and the low stays. Open, high stays where it is. Forget this wick, right? That's not existent yet. We open up, we go below. This is blunt. Put in that low. Now this is our weekly candle, right? And now throughout the week, we're kind of retracing higher. We come back above it. We can put in that wick, right? And then we can sell lower. Or if this was like a true manipulation, open, low, high, and then close, right? Then it's like, okay, cool. We put in a wick, took important liquidity. Sunday open was flat. Throughout the days, we're kind of building up. So then you have this candle structure, right? Let's take this, for example, as our weekly candle right here. This is the open. All right, so then let's add a bear candle. This is our Sunday, or that's our weekly. So then we will do 5 days of what we actually do. Right here, Sunday open. We haven't put in a high yet. Or closes right here, right? We might come back up like this. And this is a big candle. We're just dissecting it, right? So that's 1 hour. We'll add a bullish candle now. That's our Monday. Now this is our Tuesday, right? We open up. Highs over here. We come back down somewhere on that liquidity, right? We have taken liquidity over here. We're above Sunday open now, which is this line right here. This is your weekly candle, right? Monday, Tuesday. And now we're kind of throughout the week. We're continuing up, right? You want to see the previous candle, like this candle's, let's see, open, sorry. Like that high, that body. You want to see it close, right? And we want to see the bottom of this candle, or like the open of this candle, probably hold the close of that candle too, right? If we were looking for a bullish week. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We can add a bullish candle right here too. Wednesday can be a little something, right? Like maybe we like did this, the low, retraced really low into it, but we still keep on rising higher. We kind of left like that, right? So this is our week. Then Thursday comes along. Thursday we kind of get more of like a put in that low. So we retest that previous day high and previous day open. We continue up. So then like Thursday, right, we can put in that high, which is maybe our weekly high. And then we close like kind of like right here. And then Friday does whatever it wants to. Friday, oh my God. My throat just got so fucking dry. So then Friday, our low is going to be low. Our high is going to be, may not go above Tuesday, so we can just kind of be a little inside day on Friday, right? So open or close can be right here, right? And that's it's kind of like, this is the weekly, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, right? Thursday can put in a high, Wednesday can put in a high, so then it's like, it can look anything like this, right? Where it's like Wednesday puts in a high, right? And then open is still right there. So close like this. On Thursday, we don't make any new highs. We kind of stay inside, right? And then Friday still comes up, takes up Thursday. Our highs right here, and our body closes like right there, right? So that forms your weekly candle. And this can be dissected, right? You can take this as a hourly candle. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll have 4 of those candles, and those are going to be your 4 15-minute candles, right? It's kind of all the formation. So then your next candle, your next big hourly candle, can be like a bearish candle, right? Where this is where we talk about that concept of the outside hour, right? We can open right here and have just a blunt bottom, right? We haven't put in a low yet, but our high, it takes the top of this one. Our open is still flat, right? But our top comes in over here. Okay, we retrace. Okay, we don't want to continue up. So then we just kind of retrace down. And then boom, that's your outside candle. It's your outside hourly, right? 15, 15, 15. This is the hourly. This is another hourly. And then that can look a little different on those 15 minutes, right? This is where we will come up on the 15 minute, maybe first minute 15. We'll put in a wick, right? So now there's another one open. It puts in a wick high. Just keep it like that, right? So it takes this previous hour high. And then maybe like this a little bit with a wick like that. Okay, cool. That's your kind of like a reversal candle right there on the 15 minute. So then the next 15 minute comes up, also opens up a little blunt on the bottom first, puts in a open. We can't displace above the open of this previous 15 minute candle, right? So then, okay, we continue down lower, right? But we have put in a wick over here on the high. Oh my gosh, open. We have put in a wick over here on the high. We couldn't just close above it. This body is now holding below the close of the previous candle. So then, okay, we continue down, and that's our sell candle. If that's making sense to everybody. If you guys got any questions.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. What were you going to say?
A lot of the time how I use it is like the 4 hour, the 1 hour. So like say I'm looking, like I have my high time frame point of interest. Looking for my entry like on the 15 or 5, like I will make sure that we're not coming up on a new candle open on the hourly or 4 hour, because like you can find a better entry in the bottom wick or the upper wick.
Exactly.
Going long or short.
Exactly. So like let's take a look. Like today I was telling them somewhere over here, I was like, we're gonna get an outside 4 hour. I was like, it's gonna happen. So right, let's go paper traders. Let's go on this one. All right, let's divide. Actually, no, let me go to the macro one. All right, Alt R to zoom out our chart. We'll go on this time frame to the 4 hour. This was the outside 4 hour I was talking about. We took the top of this one. Then you see how that open of this candle, how the body held below it right there. Right? That's all relevant. Right? That's just what we were talking about. So if we go on the 60 minute, that's going to be 4 60-minute candles. Right? So our 4 hours started 8 a.m. Right? New 4 hours starts. Yeah. New 4 hours started at 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. Where did we open? Probably like 5, 6. Yes, that is the, sorry, no. The opening of the candle is right there. Yeah. So open below it, right? This is the close we were talking about. We want to hold below probably the close of that candle too. So we opened up right here. You can see we did, we had a wick down throughout 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 hours that we passed. And then the next 4 hour opened up at 10 a.m. We kind of came below the low of that candle. Over here, we took the top of this hour. Then the next hour took the top of this one. Look at that wick, right? That's what we were talking about on that 15 minute with the hourly chart, right? Top of this hour, put in a wick. That's the wick on our 4 hour right here. Next 4 hour candle or next hourly candle comes up. Can't close above it. We took the top of the open. Then our opening price is holding below the close of this candle, of the previous hourly candle on the hour right here, the next hourly candle. Okay. All right, we're continuing down. Now we're below the close of this previous 4-hour candle. All right. Yeah. Now we're looking for a full-on retrace. What do we have below? We have this liquidity that's just left untouched. We have all of these lows that are left untouched. That's what I was saying. Okay, outside 4-hour. Took the top. Hourly wick was in. Okay. Sell back down. That's our 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then we close. And then what do we do on this 4-hour? So again, look at the open, right? A wick candle. Put in. Close. We take the bottom of the previous hour, right? That's your manipulation on the 4-hour open. This is your low. Expansion. High, low. Close. Right here. Right, we're at 14. Or that was, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the close right here, or the open of the next candle. But that's like that concept that we want to keep looking for, right? And that's the same thing on the daily. That's why we mark out our daily open or our midnight open. That we had a manipulation on the day. Oh my God.
Is that espresso?
Yeah, dude. That espresso fucking dries your fucking mouth out so hard.
I posted the opening price indicator under your stream link if anyone wants to use it.
Sweet.
That one makes it super easy.
Hell yeah. If you guys are enjoying the stream, let us know. Give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment. If you want to see more of these, if you're enjoying what you're seeing. God, this espresso is fucking me up. Making it feel so good, but so bad at the same time.
Yeah, throat lozenge.
Yeah. Sorry. So, link right there, www.papertraders.io. If you want to check us out, check out the Discord. Check out the trader log. Very helpful for tracking your trades. It's free. You don't need to pay for anything. We will be making it member access very soon. But for now, we want everybody to just kind of explore it, enjoy it. Let us know your thoughts. Over here, right? Actually, let's dive back into this chart. What do we have? This blunt bottom, right? That's what we keep talking about. This hourly, this closed. We manipulated below it on the hourly, and now we're kind of continuing up, right? And this is your 4-hour. We're still inside, so this 4-hour can come up over here. That's on your hourly time frame. Take the top of this previous 4-hour and sell back down, right? If you want to. Right now, we're inside the range, kind of going back to those concepts that we were talking about. Internal liquidity, right? We're taking all of that out. All of your intermittent highs, intermittent lows inside of it. And then we have the actual range right here, right? So this is the range right there. Anything between it is going to be your internal liquidity. If you go on the 15-minute, we have fair value gaps. So we're displacing this one right now. So if we displace it, likely going to come up, test these highs, and now just like continue that expansion of like until we get to the actual range outside, and then sell back down to the actual range outside as well. All right, those are the basic concepts that I think that is going to be it for today's stream. My throat is fucking me up, acting up right now. Dried out from espresso. I think it's showing the candle market. Is he? Oh shit! Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I had it on stream. Wasn't streaming it in here. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments below. We'll try to answer them promptly. If you guys have any tips, any tricks, anything that you want to see more of on these streams, let us know. We always love feedback. That's how we grow. Other than that, we will be continuing our lives throughout this week. We're back. We're full force. We're just going to keep adding value. We're going to keep adding tools to your toolbox. We want you to grow, and we want you to help us grow. All right, so help us out. We'll help you out. It's kind of a shared value. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys loved the stream, if you learned something new, give it a like, repost it. But other than that, I think we will see y'all bright and early tomorrow.